Hello. Jesus, good afternoon. Thank you for joining, please. Sorry, before I got myself engrossed in it. May I know if you can hear me? Please just send a comment for me to know if you can hear me. Delos, if I'm right, can you hear me, please? Delos, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me, please? Jesus, can you hear me? Hello? Good afternoon. Please, may I know those that are online with me? I'm sorry, I'm seeing only one person online, dealers or something. Can you please send as a comment? Let me know if you're online with me so that I can quickly start because really we're not spend more than 40 minutes. Because okay. And can you hear me clearly before I move on? Am I audible, please? Am I audible, please? Yeah, Veronica, thank you. 100 level, political science, okay? Oh, thank you. So, without wasting much of our time, I think I can start now. No, it's a network, so I may not be able to guarantee what happens next because it was a mess of what we experienced yesterday. Okay, before we start, I I started with some experience I had as per complaints that came in. It is becoming. I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you. It is becoming appalling that we keep having people coming to complain about something that is very avoidable. One political science, uh, I can't call him a graduate, someone that finished in 2020, 2021 political science came in today. This is this as you can see, I'm still in the office. This is as at today. Political science finished, his colleagues finished in 2020, 2021. That's like 4, 5 sessions ago, right? Yeah, this guy did not pay his school fee for 500 level, and he was told to go ahead and write exam by some lecturers. He actually went ahead to write the exam, okay? He could not pay. When he eventually had the money, the portal was closed. Yeah, but before that 500 level, he realized that he had some carryovers. So this guy had actually settled down in his mind that he was coming to still do what we call spillover, like extra year. Okay, so in 2023, 2024, mind you, he had 500 level exam written without registration, without payment. This guy went ahead to pay for extra year. Now the extra year, he now went ahead to write only those courses that he had on record as carryover from 1, 2, 3, and 400 level. He wrote all of them. He paid school fees in 23, 24 as a spillover. He paid school fees, then he wrote only the 7 courses that he had as carryover. Yeah, today he came around that, sir, all the exams that I wrote in 2023, I paid school fees, but I did not register courses. He paid school fees as a spillover, but he did not register courses. Yeah, someone is asking, good evening, please this video be download later. I hope so. I really hope so. We are using YouTube, but I'll try my best to see if I can quickly download it. So that's it. If you have anyone that you want to invite, please quickly invite them. It's not binding on us to have it downloaded and pushed across. Okay. Yeah. So this guy did not write. I mean, paid school fee, but did not write. Did not register his courses, and he went ahead to write the exam. So he came in today that he wanted to register the courses. Number one, for the spillover year. Number two, he was looking for a privilege to pay for 500 level. To cut the long story short, his request was turned down. And unfortunately, this guy will have to redo his study because the entire 500 level is gone. He will have to repeat all the exams again. Now, the spillover carryover courses that he wrote that he did not registered, he will have to re-register them, rewrite them in this new session that we have now. Now, where I'm going is this. Then I engage this guy. Why didn't you pay in 500 level? The guy said he actually paid, but to a cafe guy. But the guy, he never knew that the guy never paid the money. And because he knew that he was having carryover, he didn't bother. So we have series of information like this. And sincerely speaking, for those that are in 500 level, I think you may have known me. Things like these they are irritating in the sense that they are not things that, thank you very Komade, Bulu, Moses, Chinyere. I can see everyone. Please, thank you very much for coming. Yeah, please, if you have anyone that you think this might be beneficial to, because I have other things I want to touch, not just the portal. Yeah, why I was irritated was because these are things that are quite avoidable, but the guy pulled himself into the problem, right? YouTube can autosave you. Can use the link to download. Yeah, actually, it could autosave, but the problem is like the one that we had yesterday. It was flagged and it was dropped down yesterday. Why? They said I got the message today that the message had been removed from YouTube. Why? They said because I was displaying private information like username and password, which was against their policy and all that. And today, it is required. We will most likely go there. So I don't know what may happen after the whole thing is downloaded. They might still pull it down. But my own is, let me just, if after the class I may decide to now do another video, let me have a feedback directly. What irritated me was the fact that this man is a very grown-up man and eventually he messed himself up. So I have series of these stories. So that was what made me feel like I think it's binding. Let me see if I can pass this information across. Yeah. Number one thing that you need to do, especially let me start from returning students, is that you as a student, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 level, all the 5 years you're going to spend as a student, or if you are a direct entry, all the 4 years you're going to spend as a student, there are numbers of courses that are in the basket for you to register and you must pass. But the university now decided that they will not give you all the courses at a go. They divided the courses into levels, bit by bit. After they divided them into levels, they now divided them into semesters. Okay. So when you are graduating, what the porter wants to check is the porter will go back straight into that basket, so to say, illustratively, right? Will go back into the basket and ensure that all the 50 courses expected of you to have written and passed, to make sure that all of them are intact. If one or two are not inside by virtue of you not registering them, or inside by virtue of you registering them but you failed, the portal will just flag you that you are not graduating. So that's the reason I always advise anyone that cares to hear, always download your results. Always download your results. The moment you have it uploaded for you, download the results and keep it. Keep backup of your results every time, every semester, every session. Okay. Then you have, if you are privileged to come to the center or you meet people that are ahead of you, get the list of all the courses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500 level that you are going to take. Then you start ticking them one by one. Easily you can calculate your CGPA. Okay, we'll get to that point, hopefully. If not, then maybe tomorrow between 4 to 5, I would see if I can address that. Okay. So am I not, hope I'm not speaking to myself. Am I still audible, please? Hello, am I still audible? I'm trying to avoid what happened yesterday. I need feedback, please. In the comments, can you still hear me, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, to cut the long story short, because as I said, I wish to be as fast as possible. Now, to cut the long story short, first and foremost, I want to talk about how we can make payments for school fees as a student. And this should affect both returning students and new students. Okay. This will involve you getting your matric number. This will involve you getting your surname, which is going to be your password. So you do that at your own end. I will just log in from my own end, then you will see me inside the portal. I may not be able to display where I'm entering the username and password so that the YouTube doesn't get it flagged as well. Okay. First and foremost, you go to the portal, which is portal.uniabuja.edu.ng. When you are there, then you are expected to log in. Okay. Log into your account with your username and password. For new students, your username expectedly should be your your application number, which is UA slash whatever, 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 and your password, which should be your surname, okay, in small letter, but you will be required to change it. Okay. Now, let me just run through the process as a new student. You'll be given admission, you pay your acceptance fee. After the acceptance fee, you'll be required to go for your screening. After the screening, you will be allowed or you'll be informed if you are qualified to go ahead and make the school fee payment. There are some that it is after the screening they will be informed that they are not qualified for the department they applied to. They should switch to another department. Okay. So for that purpose, we don't advise you that you should pay school fees without you being screened. Okay. The first thing is that ensure that you are screened. After you are screened, then if you are given a go ahead to go and pay school fee, you pay the school fees. After paying the school fees, I said picking, sorry. After paying the school fees, you would need to register your courses, because without the payment of school fee, you won't be able to register your courses. Now, after you have registered your courses, the next thing for you as a student is to generate your matric number. And now let me emphasize on this. After you have paid school fees, you cannot generate matric number immediately. And without payment of school fee, you cannot generate matric number. There are three things that you must do: pay acceptance fee, pay the school fees, then register your courses. It is then the next privilege of generating your matric number will be active. I've got a lot of people coming to meet me that they could not generate matric number. It is bringing this, bringing that, and all that. Whereas these guys have not registered courses. So there's no way you will be able to what's it called? You'll be able to generate matric number without registration of courses. And you only do it once, okay? This one in the sense that once you generate matric number, that's what you're going to graduate with. So you don't generate matric number twice or something. Okay, now after you have paid school fees, you register your courses. The courses will be profiled on the portal for you. When the courses are profiled, you are expected to use the courses as profiled to you register the courses as profile. And let me also run down the courses. When you are registering your courses, you are expected to start first with your compulsory courses. That's for new students. You will start with compulsory courses, register all the compulsory courses before you go to elective courses. Okay? Before you graduate, there is a list of units that will be expected of you to register and pass. If you do not register up to that, because there are some students that they are in the habit of registering only they will register only the compulsory courses, leaving the elective courses. There is a list of number of units you must register before you can graduate. So to measure up with that, that's the essence of some elective that will be added in the course of your study. So you must register compulsory courses first, then you register one or two or three elective as required by your department. Okay. Now going back to the portal, you will go back to your portal at your own end. I mean, just as I said, I may not be able to show you all that because of the policy of the YouTube and all that. Hopefully, we'll be able to see through that. Okay. Now, after you have been able to do that, on the portal, what you can do is you will have the privilege of changing your email address. You will have the privilege of changing your phone number in case you have any needs, any reason to do that. You'll be able to do all that on the portal. When you log into the portal on the dashboard, you will see all of that. Okay. Now you'll be able to pay your school fee. You'll be able to register your courses. So very quickly, let me try to share my screen. Please, can you drop your personal number? Should in case. Man, I may not be able to drop my personal number, please. But just come to center, at least you can get me. And even if I drop it, I'm not actually good at receiving calls. Okay? But I think my number is everywhere in the school. So, but if you come to the school, sha, you can get it. Sorry, that's Chinyere. Sorry, I may not be able to draw the personal number. So let me just try to share the screen just so that we can be on the same page. Yeah. Can you all see what I have on the screen, right? Can you see what I have on the screen? Yeah, good. Yeah, so when you log in this way, okay, if there is a need for you to change your password, this is where you get it done. After logging in, you enter your old password here, you enter the new one here, you enter the portal will log you out automatically and require that you should relog in. So then when you relog in, you will relog in with the new matric number. Okay. Now, after you have relogged in, you get to have, you'll be, sorry, I have someone that called. I think I need to stop calls coming in so that I can concentrate, especially for network purpose. This is exactly what happened yesterday. Please, can you hear me? Can you still hear me, please? Okay, thank you. Yeah, as I said, if you want to change your password, this is how to go about it. You enter the old one here, then you enter the new one, you enter the new one, then you will change it here. Now, going straight to how to make your payment for new students, by the left hand side, you will see course registration. Okay, to make school fee payment rather. By the left hand side, you see payment section. You click on payment section. I'm going to practicalize this whole process right here because I'm going to make a payment right here. Okay. When you get in here, you select the payment section. But how did I get it? I click on payment section. Then it brought me to this payment type. You click on payment type. You see the amount you are supposed to pay. You click on it. Okay. Then that's going to load the payment schedule for you. Okay, you see all from beginning to the end, then you click on continue. That automatically generates RRR for you. Okay, generates RRR, then you continue. There are different method of you making the payment. You can make a payment by transfer. I'm going to test making a transfer so that we'll be able to get to get to know the strategy. Okay, Another point that I need to let us know is that at this point, immediately you click on submit, everything here, portal dot whatever, will interact with Remitter, which is the federal government platform. So it will be a connection between the University of Abuja portal and Remitter, okay? And at that point, there could be a network glitch. So I've got quite a lot of people complaining that they made payments, their money was debited, but the receipt did not appear on the portal. This is where they can, if the money has been debited truly and you have a receipt on your portal, you will just come to requery here. I will come there, okay? Now, I want to make a payment for this, okay? Then I click submit. After clicking submit, then you see it running down, then it will change. Can you see? Now we have connected to the Remitter platform. If you can see on your screen, you can see Remitter, right? I am no longer on the University of Abuja's portal. This is to let you know that the portal is connected to Remitter. So in case anybody tells you that there is a particular account number you want to pay into, is a big fat lie. Don't pay into anybody's account, okay? Make the payment yourself. This is the essence of this video, so that you'll be able to know how to go about all this. So you see the interaction that happens. Now, at the end of the day, look at the person's details. It has been pulled out. This detail were pulled from the University of Abuja's portal. Now on the Remitter. Now I want to make the payment. I click submit. Then it will show me the amount of money and the amount I'm supposed to pay, right? Then it will open up a page where I'm expected to make the payments. Yeah. Now look at different options that I have in making the payment. You see bank transfer, e-naira, bank branch. Okay. Now, if you are going to be using card, you simply click on card. Then you enter your ATM details here. You are not expected to do that on the live screen here. Okay. Now, as for bank transfer, you click on bank transfer, then it will show you the details you have to pay to. And mind you, this one is timed. If you can see on the screen, you can see the time counting down from 29 to 49, 29 minutes. Then you see it's counting down, which means that within these 29 minutes, you must make a payment into this account. The moment you have been able to transfer money into this account, you can click I've sent the money. The portal automatically will see it. And mind you, let me also tell you that you must transfer exact amount of money as it is appearing here. Whatever you have on your screen appearing up to the last kobo, you must transfer it. So I'm making that right here from my own app, okay? So I just want us to see. Once I'm done, then I will click on I've sent the money. Now, the details I'm sending to is 9004. The number is not static. It could change. It will change certainly. Okay, because it was auto-generated by the platform, by the remitter. So you don't copy it and say that, oh, that's University of Abuja's number. No. Okay. So it will generate the one for you. So if there are 100 of us making payment like this, it will generate us different numbers. Okay. Now cash connect, yeah. Then I imputed the number, I imputed I pressed the bank, then it brought out remitter, whatever. Then I'm going to type exact amount 116 dot, no, 116 comma 261, 116 261, right, dot 25. You can see what I'm saying up to the last kobo. Then I click continue. Then I make the transfer. Immediately the transfer is made. Sorry, I need to make some verification. Sorry, I'm waiting for the payments to drop. Yeah, it has gone. So from my own end, it has gone. Then I can say I have sent the money. Immediately I click on that, you can see payment successful. Once it is successful, you wait for the payment. You can see the portal saying that Now it want to go back to University of Abuja's portal. Now you can see I've come back to the University of Abuja's portal. So I left University of Abuja's portal, went to Remita to make the payment, then it brought me back to University of Abuja's portal. One thing is this: if you're able to get your hands on this, if you're able to master this in 100 level, it's just once. You save yourself the stress of having to go to any cafe. Okay, that is like you holding your future in your hand. Nobody then can dupe you or do whatever. Okay, at this point, let me try to see if everybody can. We are still together. Okay, can't see your screen, sir. Whoa, we can't see your screen. Whoa, can't see the screen. Oh, sorry, can you guys see the screen now? But can you see the screen right now? Can you see University of Abuja's portal? Can you see the screen? Really? Okay, let me show my entire screen. So can you see the screen now? I'm trying to. Can I pay with my parents' account? Yes, you can certainly pay with anybody's account. You can certainly pay with anybody's account. Certainly. Chrome portal. But I think, can you see the screen now? You know what? I'm getting to, we can see your face and not shared screen. Okay, I'm thinking. I think it could be an issue with it could be an issue with the YouTube. It could be an issue with the YouTube. Okay. Okay. Now I've been able to. Let's continue, please. Let's continue, please. What I can promise you is that I will try to have a rundown on all these steps on another video. Then I will push that video out, not on the YouTube. If YouTube is going to be giving us all this stress, I think we are seeing the screen now, sir. Okay. I would try to have all those step by step, whatever, and push it out. Okay. I think YouTube is the one restricting us and all that. Okay. Now, coming back to where we are, I've been able to successfully make the payment for the student. So the next thing I'm going to do now is register this person's course. Okay. I'll just do course registration. Click on course registration. The moment you do that, it's going to bring up the list of courses. Now look at the number of days left for course registration to expire. Now on this student list, you can see list of current courses. For returning students, for people that are in 2, 3, 4, 500 level, if you have any carryover, you will see them up here. You will see them first before list of current courses. If you have any outstanding course, you will see them as well. Now, also, let me also point it out for returning students, especially those that are in 3, 4, 5. On the list of outstanding courses, you will see some strange courses, right? That you never wrote them, you were never instructed to register them, but they are not strange courses to 1 and 200 level. They are CC mass courses, but they were not uploaded as at the time you guys were there. Just disregard them. Only deal with your carryover courses, okay? And those courses that you know your colleagues did, but you did not do. Okay? Now, to register this person's course, you click, I will select all of this, all, from beginning to the end. You see the way I'm ticking the courses one by one. And as I'm ticking them, you will see the number of units increasing and reducing or whatever. You can see list of units, total units for first semester, total units for second semester. I'm in second semester now. Second semester is in 8 units. You see the moment I click the next one, it jumped to 10, 12, 14, then 16. The minimum required is 10 and the maximum is 24. So this person is within the range, right? Then she will click save selected courses. At that point, this person has registered courses. That's all. So that is all you would have gone to cafe to pay them for. That is what you will have gone to cafe possibly to be messed up on, okay? But successfully you can get it done from your own end, okay? Now you can see here the list of your course registration. If you need to print, you can print from a 100 level, 200 level. If it is the result, you can do the same here. You can you can download your results for I mean 100 level and 200 level. Now this 200 level course registration that I just did, surprisingly, can you see that the person already has the results? But they are not actual results. Look at it. It won't display the actual result. It's definitely going to be displaying NAF. I'm not sure you'll be seeing that on the screen. So let me try to switch the screen so that you can see. Can't see the screen, sir. What is happening? Can't you see the screen? Please let me know. Can't you see the screen? Hello? I can see the screen. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Most blessing. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, now I can see. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, I want to show us after we have done the course registration. After we have done course registration, I clicked on the result for 200 level for that very student as if the person had written the exam. Look at what the person is having: NA, 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 NA. There is no student in University of Abuja that doesn't understand the problem of NA. It's a very big problem that you must avoid by all means. And what causes the problem? Let me list them for you. Number one, non-payment of school fee on time. Number two, not registering your course at the right time. And number three, which is very rare, is the mistake from the lecturers. Maybe when you wrote your exam, instead of 25 slash whatever, whatever, you did not write properly 25. You now wrote your 5 as if it is S. They may take it as 2S for some lecturers that are not familiar with matric number. While some lecturers might make a mistake while typing 0, they will type O, alphabet O, while they are trying to upload. So the result will not drop. So your matric number must be captured correctly. Those are the most likely, the likely reasons for NA issues that people are having: not paying on time, not registering their courses, and the lecturers not capturing their details as correct as it should be. Okay, now going back to the portal, going back to the portal. blank screen, sir. Voila. Screen gone blank, sir. Now we can see. Okay. Actually, for new students, we are going to be having a session for all of physically. So it might not be something that you need to worry about, but it's something that you might just prepare your mind towards. Okay, but for returning students, I'm very sure we are quite familiar with this. Now, I pointed something out the other time that in the course of you making payments, you realize that there was a glitch. Maybe the network messed up and your money was debited. So how you can requery it, and on the list of what's it called? The receipt. Your receipt is not there. It's showing as if you have not paid. Okay. If you click cost registration and there is no payment on your portal, it will show you that there is no payment there. Okay. Now, what I want to do is let's try to requery the payment. Okay. I'll just come here, click on requery payment, right? Once you click on that, it will bring you this page, right? You'll see your matric number there. Then click on display payment records. This shows all the payment attempts that you have ever made as a student on this portal. Okay, now look at this person, accept date, she made the payment and all that. Look at it. Now, the last payment I just made now was, look at it. This is the payment I just made now, right? You can see it shows completed. So in a situation where you made a payment and there was a network glitch, this is where you get to see it. It will show completed. It will be showing you pending or not successful. All you need to do is click on the requery in front here. Immediately you do a requery, it will drop the receipts on your portal if truly the payment has gone through. And what you need to note also is on the payment receipt forwarded to your email, try to get the RRR and look for the RRR on the list here. If the RRR is there, then you just click on the requery in the very front of the RRR. Okay, now let me do a requery for this. Although it is displaying already, so there is no point. But let's assume that this is the one I made the payment of and it's not displaying. I'll just click requery. Once you do a requery, you will see it will drop on the presence portal. Okay. So in a situation where you have problem with the you have problem with the in a situation where you have problem with the payments, I've shown you how to requery, I've shown you how to make your payments, and I've shown you how to register your courses. Now let me also point this out. When you go back to your course, this person has registered courses, right? If I want to see the list of courses this person registered, I'll just click on the level rather, 200 level, and click submit. It will pop up showing me the list of courses. We can't see anything, sir. Hey, wait. We can't see anything, sir. Really? Can you see? Today it was voice. Today it's a screen. Can you see the screen now? And can you hear me? Please, I need a feedback. I have less than 10 minutes to go. It just came back. I can see. I'll do a video on it separately. I promise that, okay? Okay, I will do a screenshot and then I'll push it back so that we can all have it at our disposal to listen to anytime. Yeah, as I was saying, if I need to see the list of this is where I will come. But let me also point this out. In a situation where you were eventually informed that there is a particular course you were supposed to register, but you did not register it, and you come to course registration again after you have done the first submission. Mind my word, can you see the screen? Can you see the list of courses? Let me confirm that before I move ahead. Can you see the screen? Can you see the list of courses? Can you see the screen? Can you see the list of courses? Good. Yeah. In a situation where you need to register any course, Don't pick only that course and submit. You coming here is implying that you want to re-register everything from beginning. I've got a lot of students making that mistake. Maybe they said that, oh, sir, so all they will just do, they will come, instead of them to select everything, they will just come and only the elective course they intend to register and click save. Okay? If you do that, you only register the elective course for that session because on your portal, others will be deregistered. Okay? What you are expected to do is register all the courses afresh from beginning to the end and register the elective courses. Just re-register. Simple. That's the word. Okay. So anytime you come to course registration here, just see it as if you are registering. Don't just say, oh yeah, I just want to add more course. No, I just want to remove. Re-register everything there, resubmit. Okay. I think with that, I have come to anything that has to do with the portal here. So may I, like someone was trying to ask if you could use his parent ATM to make the payments. Fine, you can use. You can use any ATM so long it is working. Fine, you can use it. So any question, please, any question, especially from returning students. And mind you, anything that has to do with results, I think I've been able to address that with the class reps. So we are working on all the submissions needed those class reps. So any question from anybody before the close or before I move to the next one in about 5 minutes? Any question? Just type it, type it. Let me see. Steven, go on. You're just joining. Hey, quite unfortunate. Let me see if YouTube will not drop this. If they do not drop it, then I will release the video. Okay. While waiting for questions, please do well to subscribe. Please do well to subscribe to the channel. By tomorrow, I'll be treating a session that talks about CGPA calculation. We were not taught some of the courses we were instructed to register in 100 level. How do we remove them? That's Umar Moses. Can you drop me your matric number and the list of courses? Let me just do that for you right now. Or let me just give you my phone number. Oh no, I don't want to drop my phone number here. Just try to come to the school. Just try to come to the school. Just try to come to the school. It's not safe dropping my number here, okay? Just try to come to the school. The course will be dropped for you, right? Now, any other question, please? Yeah, it's actually blank. I'm no longer sharing anything. You will only be seeing me. Normal. So any other question? So tomorrow I'm going to be talking about the CGPA. You know, I talked about a particular student who graduated with. Let me quickly run down on how the CGPA is. University of Abuja is using a 5 scale CGPA grading system. 5 scale implying that we have a first class, we have second class upper, we have second class lower, we have third class, then we have pass. Okay, now first class start from 4.5 to 5, while second class upper start from 3.5 to 4.5. I will have a detailed explanation of this tomorrow between 4 to 5. And please don't miss it. If you like, oh, you are just paying today, or you are a new student, or you are a returning student, oh, please do not miss it. Okay? It is something that will be very, very immensely beneficial to you because many people are, it's not about you coming to the school, it's about you living and graduating well, right? I think I've given an instance of a particular student that it was after the person graduated, he realized that they needed him to graduate with second class upper before he could be sponsored for a particular program in his office. Two of them were picked, and unfortunately, this guy graduated with second class lower. And what was horrible in his own case was the fact that he graduated with second class lower marginally. He could have graduated with second class upper, but because of NA courses that he had, which he had written and he had passed, but he failed to come to remove them. And that was it. He graduated with second class lower. So if he had knowledge of this CGPA right from time, like you, I still in the system, he would have been able to take care of it. So please You may not want to miss it tomorrow. Okay, please, I have similar issue. I removed a course that I didn't write the exam. So some other courses results start showing any. Whoa. Okay, I think I understand you, UniAbuja. Yeah, I'm aware of that case, especially last session. Against the advice we are giving you guys, don't go back to edit your course registration, especially when there are results on the portal. Let me tell you the sensitivity of your portal. You know, we are in 100 level now, right? You guys will be coming to write your exam for first semester, right? When you are done with your exam for first semester, I can promise you in about 1 month or 6 weeks, your results will be on the portal. Now, if you come in second semester and by any error portal is opened again and you intend to go back to the portal to just add Mr. Sam and remove Mr. Ojo, mind the word, you just want to add Mr. Sam and remove Mr. Ojo. The moment you add and you remove all your results, because just the way I said, when you go back to the portal to add or remove, believe it that you are re-registering courses. So the portal will just refresh and delete all your results. That was exactly what happened to you on you or something. On you or something. So that's exactly what happens to you, right? So what I would advise you is meet with your lecturers to re-upload for you. If you cannot meet the lecturer, maybe you write a letter officially to Deputy Director Academics. To you write a letter to Deputy Director Academics, attach every necessary document, then it will be attached. Also, will a lecturer be allocated for the course to teach us because we didn't have really much lectures on the course? I didn't get that explanation, please. That's by Bella. I have a carryover in 100 level. I went and wrote it in 300 level. What should I do with the F9? One thing is that your records in 100 level stays. Your records in 200 level stays. If you wrote an exam in 100 level and you failed the exam, you have the privilege of writing it in 200 level. If you are fortunate to pass it, then the one that you pass stays in 200 level, while the one that you fail stays in 100 level. They are all going to be part of your transcripts because they are your academic records. And I know of a student that it was like a village people following the guy. He failed a particular course in 100 level, he wrote in 200, 300, 400. It was in 500 level, the guy passed the course. So to an extent, I was insinuating that, oh, it's like you have a problem with the lecturer. Unfortunately, it was not the same lecturer because we kept changing lecturers, but this guy was quite poor in the course. So it was in 500 level, he was able to scale through the course. Okay. 100 level, 200, 300, 400 level, he was busy writing them. It was in 500 level, he wrote the course, then he passed it. So all the attempts he had made, 1, 2, 3, 4, they will be at different levels. And the one for 500 level will also be there. Those are your academic records, they stay there. Okay. Now, so apart from paying school fee with your phone and cyber cafe, is there anywhere someone can pay school fee in the school? I wouldn't advise you to even pay anywhere. Pay the school fee yourself. That's Nathaniel. If you need any help, learn this. I will still do a video on how to go about it. Please, sincerely speaking, learn how to get it done yourself. That's the reason I try to back it up with stories of people that trusted cafe, trusted people that I know of a particular class rep. Because he was a class rep, the old student entrusted him with registering courses. This guy messed more than 5 people up. His colleagues, more than 5, did not graduate, and this guy graduated. Why? Because he was in a hurry, because he had lots of people in his hand that have paid into his account. He was using their money to build his profile, account profile and all that. Then this guy eventually will just rush towards the end of the payment of school fee. He will quickly pay everybody's school fees. He wouldn't know what are the courses to register for all of them. He will just register compulsory courses. Just register anyhow courses for them. And when these guys were supposed to graduate, it was then they realized that they wrote some exam that their results were not uploaded. They said, "Sir, I wrote the exam." So where is the course registration? So it was not registered. Go and rewrite it. Now that was as a spillover. So they were made to make another school fee payment, come back as spillover when the person that caused them problem had gone. So I wouldn't advise you in any way, please, sincerely speaking, even at cafe or by anybody. Pick your phone. So long you can do Instagram, do TikTok, I bet you it's a thing you can do. Just dedicate 30 minutes, master it. That's all. Okay? Don't worry, that will be I'll try to do a video on it. Then I think with that you should be able to master it. And if you are a new student, we are going to be having applicant induction course that will border on this. So you guys will come here face to face. We'll be able to trash all of this. Okay, then another question. So, okay, I think I've attended to. We were asked to register. Okay, yeah, I have similar. Okay, I think I've been able to attend to all of this. So, God's willing, tomorrow I'll be having another session between 4 to 5, and that will be talking about the CGPA, how to calculate it, and all that, and the study materials. The first thing you do as a student, I'm trying to pay my school fee today, but it wasn't successful because I didn't generate. Go and try it now. I just made the payments now and it went successful. It should be okay. Sometimes remitter can mess up. So, but just go try it now. I think it should be okay. That's by you, Inyak. Sorry, I don't know the name, so don't let me murder the name. So just go try to do it again. Okay, it should go. Okay. Now, by the time we meet tomorrow, God will be talking about the. I'll post the link for tomorrow's zone as well to the Telegram. Then so that we can meet by 4 to 5. Let's see how to help ourselves on CGPA calculation. Then when we're done with that, I will try to talk about okay when the lecturers are giving you the course outline. Mind you, this is distance learning. Those lecturers will never spoon feed you. They will teach you as though they have taught you in their dream. So they will just teach anyhow. They will just assume that okay, you know this, boom, then they go ahead, not minding the fact that you are just coming from breastfeeding your child, not minding the fact that you are just coming from office where your oga bashed you. They will teach you just the way they are teaching undergraduates, I mean the face-to-face student. Okay, there are ways you could go about helping yourselves, right? Like once they are giving you the course outline, how to find materials, help yourself, do your reading, convert those materials to audio and all of those things. God's willing, tomorrow we should be able to address that, right? So thank you very much. Please subscribe, make comments, like, engage. Thank you very much. So God's willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you, Onye. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Olamide. Thank you, Nathaniel. Thank you. Who was it? I appreciate everyone coming online. And the first person that came in today, let me appreciate you especially. That's you, goodness. No, no, D-Love and goodness. D-Love and goodness. I really appreciate you guys. My office is always open. If there is any issue you have, you can always come in touch. But as for my number, I may not be able to share it. I'm actually poor when it comes to receiving calls. But if you have my number, you send it. Thank you very much. All right. Bye. Please subscribe, like, and share.